Hey, my beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to today's video. How to make your partner listen to you, do anything which you want, and don't forget about to control him or her. I know there's a lot of people out there, they really want to ask me, what can I do in order to have the voice in my relationship and make somebody who I love to listen to me? I understand there's a lot of people they are experience a lot of things. Their partner never listen to them at all. They are always used to listen their friends, their family members, sometimes even their parents. So the only thing which you really need to do is to do this one. Trust me. He or she will never go nowhere after you do this the right way. Before we start, are you already subscribing? If not yet, down below to the red button, consider subscribing. If you are a returning member to this channel, thank you so much for always passing by. Like this video. If in case you don't like it, share this video to some family out there, other groups out there, and telling them. Just making your partner listen to you, do anything which you want, and your voice being your command by doing this. Before we start, I want to guide everyone. Make sure that it doesn't matter about a religion. You are a Christian in Jesus' name. You are a Muslim, inshallah. You are a Buddha. You are a Hindu. You have a different religion. Just it doesn't matter. The only thing which is matter is all about believing, trust, and also faith. These three things together will really helping you just to giving you amazing result in your life. Not only about that, remember your mind is like a magnet. What you have on your mind is what we're using to create it. If you always used to thinking positive, things will becoming more good and more wonderful. But if you are used to thinking negative, things will becoming more harder to you. Learn how you can have a positive thought just for the better result. Let me dive in today's video. Step number one, find a comfortable area. The area which there is no noise. In your sitting room is okay, in your dining area is okay, in your kitchen is okay. And after this, he will never cheated on you. He will be always listen to you. Then after that, you must having the time. The best time to do this one by chanting, meditate, and also just to pray. I recommend it everyone. I share with each of you. Do it before you're about to go to sleep. And if in case you don't get enough time to do it before you go to sleep, then do it in the morning. Immediately when you wake up, you should be starting with this one in order for you to get the result. I can just telling you the time. It can be from 5 a.m. till 11 a.m. But if you do it in the night, do it from 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., even 12 a.m. It doesn't matter. And then after you're done, get the time. You're done, get the convenient place. Then after that, you must have this couple ingredient. The first must be the container or glass jar. And that glass jar which you want to use it should have a lid on the top. I will tell you the reason why. If you don't have the glass container or a jar, then you're using just a normal bottle. But for the glass container, will do amazing job ever. That's the first. The second, I want to remind everyone, I want to share with each of you, find his or her picture as much as you can, and your partner will listen to you. You will control he or her, and don't forget about he will never cheat on you. Some people, they don't having the picture of somebody, and you want to do this one so badly just because of your own. I want to do this so badly. I don't have the picture. What can I do? Let me tell you. Let me be honest to you. If you don't having his or her picture, you don't even need to stress. You don't even need to thinking so much about it. You can proceeding without even his or her picture, then you will get the result. But the best things must be his or her picture. And then after that, proceeding. That's the second. The third, I recommend everyone. If in case you want this amazing ritual to work for you, you must having just a cinnamon. And it doesn't matter what type of the cinnamon which you're having out there. Cinnamon stick is okay. Cinnamon powder is okay. So the choice is yours. And then after that, you must have another ingredient, which is a salt. The type of the salt which you really need to use in order for you to get the result must be sea salt. Other people, they recognize it as a rock salt. But if in case it's happening, you don't have this type of salt and you want to do this, you want to pray, you want to chant it, you want to meditate, then you can use the one which you're having out there and still will work for you as it works for others. That's the only thing which I can tell in everyone if in case you want to get the amazing result ever. After you done have these 4 good ingredients, then remember to have the incense. Let's be honest with this. The incense is always used to working wonders for everybody, especially if you do this amazing ritual ever, the most powerful ritual in this life. And if you don't love the person, this is not for you at all. Don't do to somebody who you don't love. You need to know about this. You already know that today is real my day. I really want to do this. I really want to chant. I really want to meditate. I really want to pray just to work for me as it works for others. Then proceed. You wake up in the morning, you take all your ingredients, you have it just close to you, especially just in front of you. You already done have it in front of you. Then after that, proceeding from there, you're having your glass jar, you have the salt, you have the cinnamon, you have the incense, and you have his or her picture. And if in case you can get the sand from his or her steps, or anything, a thread from his or her dress, or you can get anything from the person, you that things will do wonders to you. After you already have this everything together, you order, this is my things. I want to use it today. I want to chant it. I want to meditate just to work for me as it works for others. And then after that, proceeding. So how we proceed with this one? First, take the incense, put the light on the incense. Allow the incense to keep produce some smoke. The smoke from the incense should get straight to the container or a glass jar. And that glass jar will be full of smoke of incense. And then after that, proceeding with it. After you are done, feel that this glass jar has a full of smoke of the incense, then you're proceeding by take his or her picture. Place his or her picture there without even folding it. That's why I'm telling you it will be better for you to use the glass jar or a container because the picture will be fit into your glass jar. But if you are using the bottle, there is no problem too. Folding the picture like you wrote in the picture and then put it inside to the bottle and it will be open by itself inside of the bottle. If you don't having the picture of somebody, then you're using only the name by writing his or her name on the piece of paper. And after you're writing it, then put it on the bottle. You already done, then you're proceeding. The way you're proceeding with this one, by chanting, by meditate, by pray, this way, super easy and super simple. Take the incense, take the cinnamon, put it inside of the bottle. If I use the cinnamon stick, write the name of the person on the cinnamon stick. You already done, take the salt, put it together there. You own that, these are all my things. I already done adding into my glass jar. And then after that, now is the time you need to pray. Now is the time you need to chant it, to meditate, just to work for you as it works for others. The best way to start, you collect your glass jar like this. And after collect it, you're starting blowing for 7 times. For 7 good times. After you're done blowing the air into it, start to call the name of the person. Cutifora, 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 Cutifora. I'm calling you for 7 times. Wherever I is without the nose, I'm putting you right here in this glass jar. I want from today, never cheated on me. Listen to me to anything which I want, and always I will have the voice to you, and I will controlling you from today. After that, folding that the glass jar. But remember, the smoke should be there. The smoke from the incense must be there when you're folding, when you tie the glass jar which you're having. After you already tie it, then after that, take that glass jar, hiding somewhere inside of the house, and make sure that partner, that your soulmate, never seen this glass jar in your house. You can just hiding anywhere and then leave it there. But remember, You should never do this ritual if in case you want to bring your ex back to you. Because when you tie it, it means that there's something different. So make sure you bring somebody back to you. And if you bring somebody back to you, immediately when that person starting a relationship with you, that will be the good time to do this one. Folding it, and then you will say, what are you waiting for, my people? Let's do this together. The moment when you don't want this person anymore, go and break it down into pieces and remove the piece of paper, the piece of paper or the picture, or open, and that's it. You will let him go, or you will let her go. My name is Katie Fora, and I'm always your spiritual guide. Are you already subscribing? If not yet, subscribe, like, comment. Don't forget to share. Until next time, and today, let me end up here, and I love you all. Bye-bye.